Chapter 6 of the second epistle of Paul the Apostle to the Corinthians, American Standard Version. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information and to find out how you can volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Sam Stinson, byhisfaith.com. Chapter 6. And working together with him, we entreat also that ye receive not the grace of God in vain. For he saith, At an acceptable time I hearkened unto thee, and in a day of salvation did I succor thee. Behold, now is the acceptable time. Behold, now is the day of salvation, giving no occasion of stumbling in anything, that our ministration be not blamed. But in everything commending ourselves as ministers of God, in much patience, in afflictions, in necessities, in distresses, in stripes, and imprisonments, in tumults, in labors, in watchings, in fastings, in pureness, in knowledge, in long-suffering, in kindness, in the Holy Spirit, in love unfeigned, in the word of truth, in the power of God, by the armor of righteousness on the right hand and on the left, by glory and dishonor, by evil report and good report, as deceivers and yet true, as unknown and yet well known, as dying and behold, we live, as chastened and not killed, as sorrowful yet always rejoicing, as poor yet making many rich, as having nothing and yet possessing all things. Our mouth is open unto you, O Corinthians. Our heart is enlarged. Ye are not straitened in us, but ye are straitened in your own affections. Now, for a recompense in like kind, I speak as unto my children, be ye also enlarged. Be not unequally yoked with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness and iniquity? Or what communion hath light and darkness? And what concord hath Christ with Belial? Or what portion hath a believer with an unbeliever? And what agreement hath a temple of God with idols? For we are a temple of the living God, even as God said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Wherefore, come ye out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch no unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be to you a father, and ye shall be to me sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty. End of chapter 6.